Hey everyone, Miss Editsy here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Good news for the free giveaway winners. I have found all of the prizes and they have been photographed. First place winner obviously gets first pick and then I'll move on from there. So for second and third place winners, please be just a little bit more patient with me as I contact the person ahead of you and they pick their prizes before I move on to you. But at least the first place winner has already been contacted with those photos. If you didn't win, don't worry. I have more free giveaways planned and I even have some contests planned as well. So make sure you guys subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that bell as well. It'll be notifying you of every new video that I come out with. But make sure if you click that bell, click it one more time and choose to always be notified of new videos. Otherwise, it's kind of like a gamble and you just randomly find out about new videos. Like, what's the point of that? No, seriously, YouTube. What's the point? But anyways, moving on. My hair is wet. It is not greasy. Yes, I could dry it. Yes, I'm too busy. I have a sleeping disorder and I fall asleep like every time I get home from work. And yes, I'm also too lazy. Too busy, too lazy. Story of my life. Y'all lucky that I put on some makeup and I put on a nice shirt. Okay? You're lucky. Be grateful. Now, for all you know, I'm not wearing anything below this nice shirt. Could be pantless. Y'all don't know. So as I leave you with those lovely thoughts to ponder, and you ponder the chances of me being totally naked from the waist down, which the odds of that are high. But for real, how about we get into this unboxing, because that is, after all, why you guys are here, right? I have two boxes. There's one and the other one is over there, which I guess I should have brought it over here before doing this, but I'll get it shortly. Either way, I am going to divide this video into two different videos because I have a total of 4 boxes. So I'm going to start with these 2 boxes. I have to point at the one that's all the way down there for whatever reason. I seriously don't know why I put it there, but there it is. And then I have the other 2 right here because, of course, they're more conveniently located, even though for the next video. But yeah, we're going to divide it into 2 separate videos because otherwise this will be way too long. And who wants to hang out with me for more than 15 minutes, you know? Anybody? Okay, let's go. So I thought it'd be fun to have a little bit of a surprise, and in the white box, I'm pretty sure I know what's in it, but in this box, I'm actually not 100% sure, and that's each video, the big box, I'm almost positive I know what's in it for each different video. But then I have 2 smaller boxes for each video as well, and I have no idea what's in them. I could go to my list and just, look and figure out what's with it, but I thought it'd be more exciting to have a surprise for me and for you. So I have opened this box and there's a bunch of ponies in bags, and I still have no idea what's in this box still. I don't know what what lot this is, but they are all in bags, so give me one moment while I take them out of the bags to speed up this process. And here we go. It took me 4 ponies to realize what lot this was, and it was only until the very last pony I'm going to show you for this box for me to it took me, like, literally it was a 4th pony, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I got it. Because I'm like looking at the ponies as I go through, I'm like, I don't remember this at all. But yeah, we'll get into that in just a moment. We're going to start off with what I call the Tailless Trio because I did not know that 3 of them were going to come without tails, but it is what it is. I am looking into getting quite a bit of hair, so I guess it's not the end of the world, right? So first up, we have cutie little either. Every video I drop something. At least one thing every video. It just has to happen. So there's my one drop for the video. There you go. It happened. Try that again. So we have little baby either newborn gibber or newborn jabber, or is it jabber? Is it jibber and jabber? Jibber jabber? I think it's jibber jabber, which doesn't really make sense. I don't understand the whole cutie mark. I mean, it's Humpty Dumpty, right? So jibber jabber, I don't get it. Who cares? Either way, I'm pretty sure the one that I do have for sale is the one with the yellow hair, because one has yellow hair, one has white hair like this one does, obviously missing her tail though. So I think I have the one with yellow hair, which would be awesome because that means I would have a pair of them. I just need to get her a tail, of course, and then she can head off to her new home. If you're interested in her before I get her a tail, you are totally welcome to make me an offer, either for just her or for her and her little twin sister. And then we have another newborn pony who also, unfortunately, is missing her tail. I think these ones, their names are like Tumbleweed and something else, but I could be totally wrong on that. I'm so bad with the newborn names for some reason. I'm also really bad at knowing which is which, because usually the differences are super subtle. It'll be something like, see how her one front leg comes out a little further than the other? On the other newborn, everything will be the same, the hair color and everything, and the only difference is that her back leg comes out a little instead of the front leg. So it's kind of hard to tell them apart sometimes. So I have to see if I even have the pair for this one, but either way, this little lady will be for sale once I get her a tail. And then the last for the Tailless Trio is an adult, and it is Miss Moon Dancer, who holds a very special place in my heart. I'm sure I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The reason she holds a special place in my heart is because she's the only pony who I can actually recall from my childhood. I know I had multiple G1 ponies growing up, but I just, for the life of me, I can not remember any of them. I can only vividly remember playing with this one, so I'm sure she was my favorite for whatever reason. So again, she has a special place. She does have a little upside down smiley face. You see it right there. Now, hopefully that'll come off. It looks like it's just like crayon. Not crown, but crayon. I don't know, I hate that word. Either way, I think it'll come out very easily. I think she'll clean up quite nicely, and then I just have to get her a tail, of course. Now, Moon Dancer, kind of like Glory, very well known for her cutie marks to come off. I think it was just the glitter that they used. It seems like ponies that have glitter paint for their cutie marks have their cutie marks come off a lot easier. I guess it just didn't hold as well. But she does actually have pretty nice cutie marks, because usually it's the moon that goes and the stars will fade as well, but she does have the moon visible on both sides, not as much on this side, but pretty good on that side. So I think she'll make someone very happy. And I do have multiple of these for sale, by the way, so if you need one, I do have some ready to go. I guess I should mention as I show you Baby Surprise that 90 to 100% of what you guys see in my videos is for sale. So go into my videos believing that everything you see is for sale. The only time something is not for sale is if I specifically tell you I'm keeping it. So if I don't say I'm keeping it, it's automatically for sale. Like little Baby Surprise here. Moving on to an adult pony, we have a gorgeous Twice as Fancy Up, Up, and Away. I did not realize she was going to be in such incredible shape. So you may not be able to tell because my filming lights are really bright, but her tail is very, very pink. Let's see if I get like closer, maybe you can tell a little bit better. A little bit. Still not that good. It still looks pretty white because of the light, but her tail and her mane are very pink. I mean, this is like the pink that it's supposed to be. So she has what's called fading pink hair. It's referred to as that in the collecting community because usually eventually it fades to white, or at least very, very, very light pink. And unfortunately, a lot of ponies were made using this so-called fading pink hair. So I actually have 4 of these for sale now, and I have them ranging from okay to now very excellent condition. I do need to check the one in my collection to see if her hair is even this pink, but either way I do have 4 of them for sale with ranging prices as well because of condition, of course. And another pony that has fading pink hair is this little baby ballerina pony, whose names I always get mixed up as well, so I'm not even going to guess on this one. But she also has fading pink hair, and hers is a little bit lighter than Up, Up, and Away. See it? You can probably see the pink much better there. Hers looks a lot more white, but it is still very pink, so I'm going to check the condition of the one in my collection. But either way, I will have one of these baby ballerina ponies for sale. And last up, and the reason that I wanted this lot, is for this beautiful baby Summerwing pony. So this little lady will be for sale, and I should point out that there's actually two of these, this exact pony. So it's not like one's made in Italy or Germany or whatever. Instead, you'll notice, so this one's Hong Kong, but the other one will be marked with China. Now, the differences are super subtle, but if you put them side by side, you will be able to notice if you look very closely. I actually have a video where I talk about it and I show you the differences because I do have one of each. So I'll link that in the description below in case you're like me and you want to collect one of every pony, or you want to collect one of every Summerwing, whatever it may be. But there are 2 versions that you need to have an eye out for. So again, this is the Hong Kong version, so you may need to check which one you have and see if you have China and need to complete your collection with this little lady. It is time for box number 2, and I'm pretty sure I know what's in here, and if so, I'm really excited to see these ponies. Really? First off, piece of it. It's an envelope. Okay. Okay, so now I got my envelope. Let's try opening this again. I'll be right back. I wish I kept the camera on so you guys could have seen my reaction. I opened the box, and in the box is an envelope. I take out the envelope. I open the envelope, and what do you think I see? Not a box. Another envelope. box, envelope, envelope. I swear if they are in another envelope. Be right back. Again. Okay, so they're not in another envelope. They are in a sealed baggie, but that's okay. I support that 100%. I do the same thing just in case. I know it probably doesn't happen often, but just in case, I put everything into a sealed bag just in case it gets wet, and then at least the item is safe. So I'm excited to get through these because one of these ponies is for me. All right, let me get them all poured out and all situated, and then we'll show them off. Yay! All right, so we're gonna start off with a couple of bait ponies, both in the exact same pose, and that's gonna be Miss Medley and Firefly. And by the way, I totally thought this was Melody for the longest time. It's not like it would be the first time Hasbro, or yeah, I guess Hasbro, decided to name totally different ponies the exact same name. Very frustrating, Hasbro. But anyways, so yeah, these are definitely pretty baity. I mean, this one, I guess I could just give her a tail and clean her up, and then she could be sold. It's just I have like 18 of these, I think, ranging from bait to very excellent condition. So if you need a Firefly, please hit me up. 18 of them. I even have some bait ones to sell for customizing if you're interested. Seriously, please. But anyways, I just feel like I have this huge thing with like not wanting to destroy something that's in good condition, because it's like once you do that, like once you customize these, that's it. You have destroyed this actual toy. You've destroyed the original thing. And there's so many people out there that would love and cherish this. So it's like, is it worth it just because there are so many of her? So that's kind of where I struggle. I mean, now if this was a pony that's very hard to get, let's say it was Mimic and her symbols were a little faded, obviously, because there aren't as many of her, I would totally not customize her. And it really upsets me that a lot of people take good condition ponies and customize them. So most likely what I'll do is clean her up, maybe even use her as a practice pony to refurbish her and repaint her symbols. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, then I can customize her. But I do want to practice repainting symbols since I want to be a one-stop pony shop. Love saying that, by the way. But now with Medley, oh my god, I almost call her Melody. Her symbols are like totally gone on this side, and basically, I mean, that's all you got on this side. So she will be used as a custom. Now this next pony is another pony I have quite a few of. I think I only have 4, because with her included, I had 5, or I would have had 5, but I just sold one, just shipped it out yesterday, actually. But that would be Pony Bride. So again, I have quite a few of these. So if you do need one, let me know. They are pretty much all in really, really great condition, just like this one, who looks like she just needs to be cleaned. I see some what I think are going to be surface scuffs. Basically, when I say a surface scuff or surface mark, I mean it's something that I don't think is stained into the material. I think I'll be able to get it out with a good cleaning, possibly a deep cleaning, but I do think it'll come out pretty easily. I think I do have one in like okay condition because of some slight head and body mismatch. And then one, she is missing one of her ears, but you just brush, well, the hair is brushed over and you literally can't even tell. I didn't even notice until I did a really good look at her. So of course the prices will reflect that, or I do have this one and another one in very great condition. Moving on to a couple of fancy pants babies. So fancy. I'm a little disappointed. I didn't know she had a tail cut. So it's always kind of a disappointing thing. I did know that the 2 Pegasus, Medley and Firefly, didn't have tails, which wasn't, a huge deal. But I didn't know her tail was cut, so it was kind of disappointing. Now, I do have this one already, and I just need to see if mine is in better condition or if this one is. But of course, with the tail cut, most likely, I mean, either way, I'm probably going to rehair her before I let her go. But if you are interested in her in this condition with her tail cut, let me know. Of course, the price will reflect that. And just make me an offer and we can see where we can go on that. Otherwise, when she's rehaired, somebody will be up for sale. And now this one, I think I have her. I'm almost positive I have her. In fact, I think I just got her like a few weeks ago as well. So I think I actually have 2 of these for sale now, but either way, I need to just take a look and see who's in the best condition. Of course, that's the one I'll keep for my collection, but either way, at least one of these babies will be for sale. She does look like she's pretty dirty, but I'm not worried about it. I think it's all going to clean off extremely nicely, and I think she's going to look absolutely beautiful. I'll even repaint her little tooth there. I didn't realize she's one of the first tooth babies in a way, although these are different because the first tooth babies wouldn't have little diapers, so. And then we have a flutter pony who unfortunately doesn't have her wings. She does have beautiful curls though. I wonder if they're original. She even has a piece of her wing right there. Didn't even notice that when I was getting her out of the box. So there's that. So she's actually really good condition. Again, needs a good cleaning. And I actually already have this pony, so I will be selling this one. And I think what I'm going to do before I start listing my flutter ponies is start putting on some my own wings that I'm going to be making. I mean, they're not perfect by any means, but at least will be a little something. So at least there's something there as opposed to nothing. And it's just something until you can get your own wings for them. But either way, this little lady will be for sale. And then we have a Sweetheart Sister, also for sale because I do have this one already. Again, very, very dirty. She's going to be a huge pain to clean because, getting in between all of her symbols is going to suck. But it'll be well worth it once I see her when she's clean and she looks absolutely gorgeous and I'll feel accomplished. Then we have Miss Boysenberry Pie. I did have somebody just reach out to me asking about her, but I don't hold ponies, so it really is down to whoever purchases first. She does have a tail trim, which I was not expecting, so that's a bit disappointing. Looks like her mane is trimmed as well. Most likely trimmed as well. I know Fifi has a short mane, but you can see, look how long that is, and then how short that is. So definitely a mane trim as well. So maybe I'll hold on to her and rehair before I let it go. But of course, like I said, if you're interested, you can always let me know and you can just make an offer. And as long as it's worth it, as long as I'm not taking a huge loss, then I will still sell them with the hair trims. And this last pony is actually for me. So this is kind of my little treat to myself and one of the big reasons I wanted this lot. And it's going to be for one of my merry-go-round ponies. And I think this one is Tassels, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. But I do know it's one that I don't have. I only have the white one and the pink one, who I know is Sunny Bunch, who I used to call Sunny Bunch for the longest time, by the way. But yeah. So this girl's mine. Again, didn't know there was the mane and tail trim, so a little disappointed in that. I think pretty much everybody has a hair. Well, no. Okay, so it's like half and half. So these ones, no. Oh, forgot. These ones, no hair issues. And then I got, 3 with the hair issues and 2 with no tails, but again, custom, so no biggie. But either way, I think that's quite a few ponies, so sorry that it took so long. I tried to speed it up, but of course I ramble, so you kind of got to get used to that, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. That includes my own personal Instagram, my pony Instagram, and then my sales Instagram as well, where I'm posting tons of stuff for sale, and I have a lot more coming, so keep your eyes open for that. And if you have any requests, just hit me up, send me a message. I have well over 2,000 items in my inventory now, so just let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, have a good one. Bye.